and welcome to weekly vlog episode 21. It is Monday the 11th of April. It's a normal 5-day working week. Today is looking like a meetings day. I've already done loads of chores at home and most importantly I've put the slow cooker on so that the dinner is ready when we get home. Let's see what this week will bring. Well, good evening friends. It is Monday evening and I'm in my car. We've dropped the blood bike off to the next volunteer and yeah, just come to pick him up. So he's just dropping it off with the person who's over there. So I won't show him because, you know, I haven't actually said, will you be in my vlog? Today's been all about the meetings at work. I had a sausage and onion toastie from Costa Coffee for lunch that I made them cook twice. Well, I didn't make them cook it twice. I made them give me another one because when they gave it to me, it was basically half the bread was missing because it was still stuck on the inside of the sandwich toaster, which was a little bit rubbish. Oh, got a red card from Royal Mail, so I think I know what that is. I'll show you tomorrow. I shall go and pick it up tomorrow and I shall show you tomorrow. Good morning friends and welcome to Tuesday in my life. Kettle on. I thought maybe I wouldn't film anything in my kitchen this week because last week was very kitchen and dressing gown heavy, but this is where I am when I have time to chat with you because, you know, I'm doing my bits and bobs, waiting for the kettle to boil, so it's a bit difficult really. It's the only opportunity I've got, but just know that I do wash the dressing gown and I do change my pyjamas regularly, so I'm not in the same skanky stuff all the time. So what are you up to today on this Tuesday morning? Work for me, of course. The best bit about that will be leftover slow cooked beef, so I'm really looking forward to that. Last night I helped Links Geek book the accommodation for our September bike tour to Wales and southwest of England, and we always pre-book accommodation when we do those because there's 5 of us over 3 rooms, just trying to make sure that we get something decent. That one's supposed to be a holiday, less of an adventure, more of a holiday, and then we take a day each on route planning, and the day I've got starting in Chepstow and we're finishing in Glastonbury via Cheddar Gorge, and if I can manage to get a route that doesn't then take forever, I'm going to go via Budleigh Salterton, which is the place that my nan and granddad used to live. I have incredibly fond memories of Budleigh. There's not really a lot there. There's a nice estuary bit and there's a beach with a promenade. Fancy going. I'm going to have a look at that at some point, but I don't need to do that until we get home from big bike trip. I'm running out of ideas for dinners. I feel really tired. I feel completely overwhelmed with the amount of stuff there is to do. And because of that feeling of the biggest to-do list in the world and feeling unorganised, I flip between not wanting to do anything and just curling up in a ball on the sofa or in the corner or hiding, and absolutely gunning for it and being the most productive person ever and wearing myself out. Can't have it always. Well, it's a bit damp and miserable today. Really trying not to let it affect my mood, although to be honest with you, feeling pretty low today. Really trying. Anyway, didn't cycle to work. The weather, absolutely horrible. But I have just popped out to the sorting office and I've picked up this, which is very big. It is what I was expecting. It's loads bigger than I was expecting. So yeah, I'm excited to open this one. So last week's weekly vlog is up. A few of you have watched it, but I'd really love a few more. So tell your friends, give it a share and all that jazz. Comment on it. There was loads of questions in it. One of them was about the sorts of videos that I put on my channel. Never really sure whether to put other sorts of videos up or if just vlogs or vlogging is the sort of thing you want to see. Because we're away for so long, we're missing quite a few birthdays. I want to make sure that my family are all set with their presents. I can't tell you what I'm shopping for because it'll be a bit of a giveaway. Not doing so well with my mission, but I've ended up trying sunglasses on. Don't need any sunglasses, of course. I can't really warrant taking more than a couple of pairs with me on the trip, seeing as there's only space for a very limited amount of stuff. Home time! I am so tired and I'm feeling a little bit sick. I don't know if you ever get like that, but I'm just feeling completely worn out, completely shattered. But I have got a big pile of stuff which was being delivered today, which is fab. So I'll show you that when I get home. Right, well, good evening everybody. I've made it home and I have sat here in my back room with the camera set up, so I've got both hands so I can show you this. This is what I picked up from the sorting office today, and I don't know if you can see the little tiny sticker, but this is something called Scoff Club. It's one of those monthly subscription boxes, you know, like the beauty boxes and the food boxes and all the other boxes that you can get delivered to your door once a month for a subscription fee. This one is called Scoff, and I am going to do an unboxing. I have never done an unboxing before, and I think unboxings are hilarious. I find them very funny, but I do know on YouTube that this sort of thing is quite popular because you like to see what you get in this sort of subscription box. So I genuinely haven't looked. So there's a little card introducing you to the Scoff Club, and then this like yellow tissue paper which is nicely tied up with a ribbon. Scoff, as you might imagine, is food, but specifically, and the reason they thought I might enjoy this, because I appear to have some sort of reputation. I'll show you my reputation, the cupboard here. This is my reputation, flying saucers. I love this sort of retro candy. I love sweets. I will pick sweets over chocolate any day of the week. And this is the third little tub of these that my friend Kathy has given me. Let's have a look. So I will delicately open the packet box of bags of sweets. And actually, the first thing I've noticed, Reese's Pieces. Oh yes. It's $12.99 per month for your box of sweets. And there are two sort of pre-pack off the shelf things, and then the rest are the sort that you might get from big jars, you know, in the old traditional sweet shops where you might buy a quarter or something like that. So there's a packet of Reese's Pieces. They'll probably be eaten this very evening. And then there are these things called Eye Poppers, Mega Sour Bubblegum. Got toffee bonbons, very good. We have lemon and lime bonbons. Love these. No, I love these. There's the old traditional jelly babies, so not your Bassett's ones, but the old traditional ones. I think these have more flavour, so I'll try those. There are these things called watermelon rockets. Might open those in a second and try. And then last, but by no means least, chocolate honeycomb, which I also love. So yeah, that's quite a nice little selection actually. I mean, $12.99 is a lot of money. You know, it's not a cheap thing. I haven't had my dinner yet, but let's have a look at this one. I love the flavour of watermelon. So these are watermelon rockets. They're quite chewy. Oh, they've got fizzy sugar on the outside, and then you get the overly sweet, chemically watermelon flavour that you might get in other sweets. Very nice. Thanks, Scoff Club, for sending me this box of goodies. I'll put the link to Scoff Club below. I would really love to know if you want this sort of thing on my channel separately to my vlog, but I thought I would just include this in the vlog. Definitely, especially these, remind me of like car journeys and buying sweets when I was a kid from the seaside. Now, what would have made this really awesome is if there was a thing this size of sherbet pips. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday morning in my life. So how are you all doing today? I am feeling very tired. After yesterday's false alarm at a cycling day, because it was absolutely chucking it down, and it really did all day. It was not very nice at all. Today is looking like it is actually a cycling day. It was quite foggy or misty out at the moment, so I just need to sort my bits out. I've got most of it sorted already. I'm covering an event today. It's my office away day, and they're all going off to do some team building activity somewhere, but I'm not going to that because I've got this event. Good morning, friends. Just putting the stuff away. And welcome to Thursday in my life. I don't know what day it is. I've got no idea. It's Thursday. So how are you this fine, well, actually, it's a bit damp and miserable Thursday morning. I hope you're well. So last night, what did I do last night? Actually, I just relaxed last night. Good afternoon, friends. I'm outside, just running a few work errands this afternoon, but I thought I'd check in and say hello. Feeling tired and once again overwhelmed with the amount of work that needs doing. It's now 10 and a half working days until our trip, and new work is still being piled on. I am never going to get everything finished at this rate. Hello, good evening. I'm at home. I have a rabbit out here, look. Oh, he's investigating. Hey, Chip, come around, look. Can you get underneath? Can you work it out? Hey, Chip. Anyway, as I was saying, good evening. I'm at home. It's Thursday evening. Whilst it's still light outside and while dinner's cooking, I'm just going to sort out a few photographs because last night I started packing. Oh dear, I've smudged my mascara. Last night I started packing, and I started with my wash kit, and all of this stuff down here is my wash kit, and I'm going to write a blog post about my road trip wash kit. So I need to take a few pictures. I took some last night. but they're all a bit rubbish because it was dark. I'm going to use the towel as the background. I always think having a nice background makes a difference. I thought I would actually film a video talking through the stuff that I'm going to take, because actually this side of it, although I think it's probably scaled back to what some of you might expect, it's not travelling light. There are ways to travel a lot lighter than I'm doing here. But I thought I would do a video, you know, like one of those sit-down chatty vlogger videos. If I do the video, it'll go live on Wednesday. I think that's what I'm going to do. Anyway. Well, good morning, everybody, on this what feels like a bit of a dull morning. Oh, that's yellow. Whoa, get ready. It's 20 to 7. I'm just sorting a few bits out, as always, in the morning. It's Friday morning. It is Friday something of April. I've absolutely no idea. Had a shower, just sorting out the washing up and the, you know, the stuff that I have to sort out every morning. You know, the chore things. I've got the car today for work because it's my colleague's leaving due today. Going to the Coat Brasserie in Lincoln. So I'm looking forward to that this evening. Going for like their early evening set meal thing, so that should be alright. Breakfast today, Chip is having a bit of broccoli. What are your plans for the weekend? It's obviously Friday and I'm not working tomorrow. It's just a normal 5-day week for me. We have arranged to spend tomorrow with my sister and my brother-in-law and my nephew, who is 1.5. And then on Sunday we're going to be doing some bike cleaning and washing and packing, because on Monday we're going to be delivering the bikes to the airport. Good evening, friends. It's Friday evening and I know hoods are not cool, but from work we went out for dinner. One of my colleagues is leaving, so we went out to say goodbye to the Coat Brasserie, I suppose, in Lincoln for dinner. We had their early menu and it was really good actually, never such good value. Very impressed. What did I have? For my starter, I had the brandate, which are cod and potato croquettes with rocket and a red pepper aioli. For main, I had the minute steak, or steak frit, which was a minute steak cooked pink, and it was pink, I was impressed, with fries or chips. And for my pudding, my dessert, I had apple crumble, which was a really buttery crumble with some ice cream on top. It was really, really yummy. I would definitely recommend it. Even with a big group of us, all the food was really good. None of us had a bad meal. It's like 3 courses for £12.95 and a couple of quid extra for your steak if you wanted steak. Good morning, everybody, and happy Saturday morning. It's 6:30. Just typical that I couldn't stay asleep, but I'm quite glad I didn't, because I can find a key to get outside. Ooh. It's snowing, middle of April. It's actually snowing now. I mean, the ground's wet. It's not laying on the roads. Look. Snow. Well, I don't think I'll be washing my motorbike this morning. I thought it looked bright through the window. And welcome to Sunday. I am filling up a bucket of warm water because, I don't know if you can see, my bike's outside. Yes, I washed my bike last Sunday, but they're a bit strict. Apparently, anyway, they're a bit strict when you go into Canada. Have everything really, really spotlessly clean. I've cleaned the exhaust and the wheels, cleaned the chain, degreased all of the engine bits that get all caked up with all the stuff, and now I'm going to wash it, and then we'll see how much more cleaning it needs. The last thing we want is to be turned away because the bikes are dirty. And obviously we've still got to ride them down to the airport, so they're not going to be spotlessly clean anyway, especially if it rains tomorrow. But at least we'll have made a really good effort. We'll have tried our hardest. Right, so it's now about 11 o'clock and I've been cleaning my bike since about 8:45 this morning. It's still not looking that clean, to be honest. I think it's just old and the plastic's greyed, so it's a bit more difficult to get it looking spotless. I think with a bit of back to black plastic stuff or whatever, I can make it look as clean. I mean, there's no bugs or anything on it anymore, so it's just wanting to make it look as nice as possible so that it sails through any customs checks that it might be subject to. So right now, in the beautiful sunshine, it's warmed up so much since I started being outside. I'm just taking a quick walk to the farm shop to buy something for lunch, a pie or something. I'm hoping to find a pie. Also, I think I've decided on the footwear that I'll be travelling with. I'm going to take my Keen Bryce walking shoes. They're a bit more bulky than I would have liked, but I think they are going to be the most appropriate for most activities. I know they won't go with one of the pairs of trousers that I've packed, so I'm also going to take some Converse with me, some really old Converse that are wearing out, and then I'm going to hopefully, should we stop in San Francisco, go to the Converse store and buy myself a new pair. I'm after a grey pair. My first pair of Converse were grey, sort of a light grey colour, and I loved them. Basically, I want that pair. And I can just replace the white ones, get rid of those, throw those away. Right, well, dark outside and I'm going to bed. I spent today cleaning my motorbike, sorting bits and bobs out for the trip. Started cleaning my motorbike at something like 9:15 this morning. We finished just as we were going, literally in time to have a quick shower before we went out. So I've had no time to do anything else. I've not written any blog posts. I've not edited my weekly vlog. So this isn't going to be up in the morning, but it should be up in the evening. I should be able to get it done in the evening. So this is the end of weekly vlog number 21. Thanks very much for watching, especially if you made it all the way to the end. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and leave a comment below answering any of the random questions that I've asked you in this vlog. Let me know if you enjoyed my Scoff Club unboxing. Let me know if you didn't and you'd rather me never do anything like that ever again. That's fine. That's it. Head over to Splodz Blogz, have a read of my posts over there. Say hi on Instagram and on Twitter. Just let me know what you're doing, where you are, who you are. I will see you again next week. Bye.